Greetings to you all, my fellow Nigerians and other viewers. Hope you guys are doing fine and thank you so much for stopping by. Alright, speaking during the launch of a book that was dedicated to the former president of Nigeria, President Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari made a statement that no one can accuse me of corruption. I have not built any house and I have always declared my assets. Former President Muhammadu Buhari has said that throughout his stay in office, he did not build any new house and that nobody can accuse him of corruption. Speaking during the launch of a book in Abuja, the former president said that he has always declared his assets and challenged people to ask the Attorney General of the Federation if there was any document that accused him of corruption. According to a report by the Nation newspaper, the former president challenged people to find out from the appropriate authorities the number of people who were persecuted for corruption during his administration. He said, "On the war against corruption, check with the relevant agencies how many people have been persecuted and the impact it has had on others. Nobody can accuse me of corruption. I have not built any new house. I have always declared my assets. You can ask my Accountant General or the Attorney General of the Federation whether there was an anonymous letter accusing me of anything." In the introduction of the book, which was launched in Abuja, Buhari said that when he came into power in 2015, the economy was depending completely on oil. But during his administration, he was able to diversify the economy. He said that now Nigeria does not depend on oil to survive. My people, but what Mr. President, Mr. Muhammadu Buhari does not know is that his tenure is like one of the worst tenure ever in the history of presidents in Nigeria. Because the level of corruption that happened under President Muhammadu Buhari tenure is mouth-watering. Buhari is just like a soldier who was supposed to guard the house at night but slept off, and the thief came and stole everything. The amount of money reportedly stolen under President Muhammadu Buhari tenure is enough to fix this country. If we are to be sincere with ourselves, Buhari administration failed Nigeria woefully. So my people, a lot of people commented on this matter, and the first comment here says, "Buhari, truly this your talk can never exonerate you from being blamed and being held accountable. You cannot sit by and allow your appointees and cronies, including family members, loot our wealth dry, and you are here struggling to be seen as a clean person. Is this your own definition of leadership? You are worse than corruption because you lack competence to pilot the affairs of the nation. Just stay alive till when the leader that will investigate you emerge. Then we will know whether you are clean or not." And another comment here says, "He ran the worst government in history of Nigeria and he still claim he is not corrupt. Yeye dey smell. All his family dey Dubai dey lavish Nigeria money and he say him no corrupt. Which kind talk be that? You simply don't know the meaning of corruption. You ran an administration that brought Nigeria to its knees and conducted the most corrupt election in Nigeria history. Mr. Liar, you are the worst thing that ever happens to Nigeria. Your government was a gang of criminals who hijacked Nigeria and competed who would loot the most. Hide your face in shame and stop talking." So my people, you see, none of these comments is even friendly because actions speak louder than words. A lot of people went through hardship under the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, and a lot of money was stolen, and this money frustrated the country, crippled the country. And the third comment here reads, "The word corruption is not by building house or stealing public money, but the suffer Nigeria suffered under your government is also a corruption because you left a debit of trillions. It is very clear that you are a very incompetent leader who slept throughout his watch while his officials looted the treasury mercilessly. Buhari should freely subject himself to investigation by EFCC if he claims not to be corrupt. Not all Nigerians are fools and we cannot be fooled by fools. Nigeria should be restructured." And the last comment I'll be taking here before we move forward says, "Sir, you squandered the reputation you earned over the years simply because you were ruling with your heart instead of brain. All the looting in Nigeria from 1914 to date cannot add up to the corruption of Buhari's government. His AG stole the whole budget of Nigeria and has been granted 30 million naira bail. Your deliberate waste of funds for your medical bills and unscripted trips abroad was worse than a thief. So what are you saying?" With the comment here so far, Nigerians are so angry with Buhari. So my people, moving further into the news, Senator Shehu Sani reveals why Nigerians do not need to read Buhari's book. Former Nigeria senator, playwright and human rights activist Senator Shehu Sani has left Nigerians and social media users after revealing why Nigerians do not need to read Muhammadu Buhari's book. A book titled Working with Buhari was launched in Abuja to honor Nigeria's former president Muhammadu Buhari. Following the book launching, former Nigeria senator, playwright and human rights activist Senator Shehu Sani has claimed that Nigerians do not need to read Buhari's book because everyone is now living the script of his book. This tweet from Senator Shehu Sani has attracted reactions from Nigeria and social media users, as some have claimed that every of the book scripts still live with them to date, while some have agreed with Shehu Sani. So my people, let's take some reaction from Senator Shehu Sani tweets. The first comment here says, "One is wasting precious time reading Adeseni's book on Buhari. What is it that Adeseni wants to write that is different from the problems Buhari left behind? Even if the book is gifted to me, I will never read it. Reading the book will mean nothing but memories of bad omen and devastation." And the second comment here says, "Nigerians and comedy. So somebody sat down and wrote a book about Buhari. Okay, welcome to bestseller of our time. What surprised me is that Buhari himself agreed to attend the book launch. Is it because Niger Republic border is not open? I just dey laugh at the book here sef." If people like Femi Adeseni and Nigeria president can read what the reaction of majority of Nigeria is toward the public presentation of their book Working with Buhari, they will know that Nigeria detests them. This was a government that failed woefully in every aspect of governance. A government where half-educated, tribalistic, religion fanatics, visionless and rudderless, bigot occupancy, the highest office in the land, who want to read a book about failures, a very dark book. So my people, with these reactions from Nigerians, we can all tell that Buhari failed woefully. Under the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, his appointees stole trillions of nairas and dollars. There is absolutely no way the former president of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, can tell us that he was not aware of the corruption that was going on under his administration. Writing a book about Buhari is not going to change anything because his administration is a stain that you cannot wash away. But one thing I believe and I've been saying is that all these bad politicians, all these bad leaders, they will face their nemesis one day. They will reap what they sow. And as the EFCC continue their investigation into the former administration and the present administration, I pray that all these bad politicians, all these corrupt politicians are brought to justice, putting millions of Nigerians in pains and tears, all because of your personal greed. So it doesn't matter how long it takes, they are going to face their nemesis tomorrow, and this country will become a better place for everyone. So my people, that will be all we'll be taking today. Please let us know your opinion in the comment section, and please help us to like and share this video so that this video will be recommended to other people. Thank you guys for stopping by.